So today I'm going to be doing a look with this Moulosy butterfly palette. So if you want to see the look I create, then just keep watching. So for a start, I have got the fan on a low setting, and that one obviously is normal because it's baking. It's not as hot. We had a bit of rain last night, but it's baking hot. So I'm going to start and put my P. Louise base on, and then I'm thinking of doing the crease today. Now I pulled this palette out of the drawer yesterday, and I did a look with it, only a little look, lilies basically, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm feeling colour again. I hope the lighting's alright. I've been messing around with it a bit, but the thing is with this device is we've worked it out, and me and Neil were standing looking at it, and when you change the light setting, it changes on the screen. It adjusts. It's irritating. I can't do anything. I've really tried everything, and in the editing I can only do something so much. I don't like to put filters on, and actually in fact I don't put filters on. The odd short I might have, but actually I think it's only one short I've done that on, and that's because I needed the colour a bit more, and not because I wanted a filter and everything like that, because I don't do the filter thing. I don't see the point. Unless it's for fun. I have done filters. Oh yeah, I've done filters from TikTok and put them on here. Just for a fun thing. I don't mind it when I'm using it for a fun effect. But I don't want to use it for just trying to lie about the way my face looks. I'm not mad about the way my face looks, don't get me wrong. But yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about today. I'm trying a different intro, as you saw. We'll give that a go. I've also changed my intro, as you've seen. The movie review went a bit pants, didn't it? But, you know what? I'm quite enjoying it. So, rather than it being a video of a movie review once every month or something on a regular filming day, I have decided, because I quite enjoy it anyway, and it won't be a rant like this one, because I'm watching things, and it might be TV programmes and all sorts like that, just pop on and put a video of a review, and if you don't want to watch it, it's fine. It won't always be horror, but I can guarantee it will be crime. I can guarantee it. Oh dear, I have seen some terrible ones. Last night I watched See No Evil, not the horror film. Well, I've got those. Never watched the second one. I always watched the first. That's something I need to remedy. So, yeah, I watched See No Evil, which was about the Moors murders, Mara Hindley and Ian Brady. That adaptation of that. So I think I'm going to review that, and oh dear, I was shouting at them, I can tell you. Sometimes I shout at them on the TV like they can hear me. I know they can't. I'm not going nuts here, but you know, sometimes, you know, it gets a bit. But Maxine Peake playing Myra, she did a very good job. Oh, and I have watched what's it called? An Appropriate Adult, and this was to do with the appropriate adult Fred West had, because they deemed that he wouldn't really understand what was going on and stuff. You know, it was a bit needed an appropriate adult, because you have an appropriate adult for young offenders, you know, unfortunately children that offend. You know, for people that have got disabilities and don't really understand very well and all that. So Fred West and Rose West lived at 25 Cromwell Street, I think it was a street, and they buried lots of people in the back garden and elsewhere. And they was doing this for some years. So they finally got caught. I don't know how the neighbours wasn't smelling anything rank. So I watched the adaptation of that. And then I read the review, or just something the sergeant at the time wrote after seeing it, because he was involved in the case heavily, and he wrote at the time, he says the adaptation was really good. He says actually the ones that played Rose and Fred West were eerily accurate. Eerily. Oh no. Why would you do that? I don't know. I mean, I'm not into crime because I want to do a crime. No way. But, you know, it's just something I'm into. It's just a fascination. It always has been with me. I think it started with, I can't remember what it started with, where I got fascinated in delving in a bit more. I think, you know, it was Dr. Death, Harold Shipman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I've watched that twice. Anyway, I'll stop waffling. Right, I must get this crease brush out. We're not going anywhere, are we? Oh. Right, I've not done the crease for a little while. I've just got that brush out to use for the crease, and then I've got this one. Okay. I've got an iced coffee today, so I'm not going to risk it going cold, because it's already cold. I don't want to drink hot drinks that much when it's really warm. Let's have a look. So, right, I'm thinking first, let's show you this palette, because right, I'm going to pull that bit back a little, not too much. I don't want it to crack the side. I don't like these, you know, when you fold a book back, I don't like people that do that. That annoys me. So that kind of thing. Anyway, if you can see that, because the light's really blaring it. This palette here, I like it a lot. It was very cheap, and I love the way they've done the wheel of blues and the wheel of purples. I like that neutrally side, which I'm not using today, and I like the top bit as well. One of the shades in here, one of the mattes, doesn't really work, but other than that, this is really nice palette. I'm going in with that shade there on the crease because it's a nice light pink. See, them two pinks look very similar. Yeah. Anyway, I think I have swatches up for this palette. I'm pretty sure. If I do, I'll link the video in the description. Actually, it's just short. So, yeah. I'm going to dip into that and get my little mirror. I don't like working with big mirrors. I can't very well. Put this on. And you'll be pleased to know I've finally tidied the eyebrows up. I did them in the back room rather than bathroom. I thought, am I making a big mistake again? No, I didn't want my eyebrow off, so that's fine. Yeah. I think that might be the shade I'm thinking of, you know. No, it didn't work too well. But it seems to be going on. Right. I'm going to do the crease of this eye on camera and then that one off camera. Just to make this video quicker, because I know what I'm like for that. I wouldn't normally open the blinds in the daytime, but why it's this warm? No, thank you. Because they always say shut your blinds and things, because it keeps all the sun out and keeps the room cool. It sort of tries to. You try to. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to do the other one very quickly. It'll probably be sped up, to be honest. Okay, so now I'm going to deepen it. Just going to wipe this brush. Pardon me. So I'm going to deepen it all. Let me get this right. Not the easiest palette to do that with. And I'm going to use that one there. So same again, I'll do one eye on normal speed and the other one super fast. That super fast speed amuses me no end. You just hear that. You know, if you're talking. Oh dear. Such a child sometimes, honestly. You know what, everyone? I think I might have gone in with the wrong shade. Yeah, I have. I'll do the other side quick, and then I'll go in with the right shade. Right, I've quickly got over on that. With that, rather. And now I'm going in with the darker one. I need to show you that, don't I? I think I showed you it right, and then did it wrong. That one. Yeah, I did. I did do it wrong. I swear I've shown you. I found out on the edits that I showed you the darker one and then went in with the light one. I don't know. Now going with the light. No, the darker one. I often do that, you know. Does anyone else do that, or is it just me? Where I'm thinking, if I'm thinking, it's a bit warm today, I will say to Neil, it's a bit cold today. Opposite comes out of my mouth. Oh my God, it's driving me nuts. Drives me crazy. Right. I think that's enough. I'm going to do the other one quick. There, that looks alright, that. I'm happy with that. Finally, when I went in with the right shade. Right, no, I'll do the clean up after. Right then, I'm going in with that shade, sorry. I'll put that one on the inner corner, I think. Gonna use my finger. Goes on nice with a brush though. This goes on really nice. Really nice palette, really pigmented, except for that one shade. I'm going to swatch that pink in a minute to see if it's samey or not. Ooh, that is pretty. That went on really quickly, really nicely. And I'm going to just do the clean up now. Now, I think I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of my makeup. Otherwise, this video is going to be massively long and I don't want to do that. While I'm doing this clean-up on camera, I'll never know. Okay, I'm going to finish that and do the rest of my face and I'll be back with you. So, that's all the base and everything done. I look like I've over blushed again. I keep doing it. Right. I've come back on camera to do the lower lash line and the inner corner because I only put mascara on the top lashes and it's horrendous. It's just going flat. I don't know whether it's hot weather as well though. I don't like that mascara. It's horrible. So, I'm thinking, because I've got a deeper shade on top, there's a mirror, I'm going to use the last deep shade I used on my crease, the last shade rather, that one, and then on the inner corner I'm going to pop that pink. I nearly put purple eyebrows on. And then I realised I'm going to pop out in a minute. I'm not going out there with purple brows. So I just did the regular brown. Like, if I do the pop of pink first and then I can clean away any fallout. And I tried to use those terrible eyeliners again. When I told you a bit ago, I said I got a pack of them, 12 of them or something. One or two work really quite well. So once at work, I've put back in here because I'm foolish. I should have left them out, shouldn't I? So, oh goodness. That's the thing. When I had my makeup case, I could just grab stuff. In here, it's all over the place. But that makeup case, the hinges are gone, and I'm going to pick that up one day, and my makeup's going to smash all over the floor. So, let's not do that, she says. Oh, goodness me. These are everywhere. Honestly, give me a minute. Right, so, these are some of them. I think I got 12. Bad idea. I didn't know at the time. The reviews on Amazon were all positive, all really nice and all of that. And one person even said they went on the waterline just fine. Whether my waterline is just too watery a lot of times, I don't know. But no, they don't, love. I think sometimes people lie in reviews because they're getting paid to do them. So anyway, this one works in like a deep purple, so that's fine. The brown's fine. That pink works really well. So they go in the regular one, even the pink one, because if I'm doing bright colours, I like pink. These two, I tried with that one today, and then I went over the top with that one. As you can see, I had to go over the top again with that pink one I've just shown you, because these two would not do bugger all. So I'm quite disappointed with those. Really quite disappointed, because when you swatch them, they swatch fine, but they are rubbish. I don't know why anybody would give these a good review. I don't know if they'd go on the top lash line, as I'm going to call it, where a lot of people do eyeliners, whether they'd go on. These feel smoother than most of them, but some of them are quite chalky. But look at that, they're pretty colours. Will they go on? No. I don't know whether it's because of the waterline's a bit watery, although it's waterline, so you know that's its purpose. But yeah, disappointing when I got them. Disappointed. I think it was about a year or so ago I got them. Wish I never bothered. Anyway, I'm going to finish this off with just some lip balm, P. Louise one. Dry my lips a bit, because yeah. Just dry off. Right, no, put it on with that. I don't really use a lot of lipstick lately. And I don't really use liquid lipstick at all. I think the last time I used liquid lipstick was over a year ago. I'm not actually sure. So I might be dumping all them. I don't know. No, I won't. Because I've got the MAC one, which is a cream one, which I really like. I think it's Nebula. I don't know why Nebula sticks in my head, but I'm not sure if it's called that. I will pop it here if it's different. Really creamy liquid lip. I don't like them when they dry down and go crusty. Liquid lipsticks on me, unless it's the Maybelline one, which has got the balm in there. Unless it's got that in there, which is, you know, I'll put that on about 2 or 3 times a day with that. It stays on, it doesn't crackle, it doesn't chip off. Chipping off lipstick. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? It doesn't flake off. And it's fine. And this hair, oh my goodness, it just goes, it struts out. I can't tame it no matter what. I think it's because I've got little short bits, you know. Anyway, so, because I thought layers in my hair and had them done at the hairdressers years ago was a good idea, and obviously it wasn't. Anyway, so that lipstick's fine. However, most of the liquid lipsticks I try will stay on for about an hour with me. Kid you not, they never are long lasting, and they are flaking off during that time. And I've got that bumhole thing going on the lips as well, where the lipstick isn't there. And they feel horrible, and they feel really dry, and I don't like that. And I'm not a fan. I like the ones what I mentioned, which are moisturising and don't dry down. But the ones that dry down, no, I don't like them. Plus they're a pain in the backside to put on, in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm just going to stick with a bullet lipstick and lip gloss. Although I'm a bit over lip gloss, to be fair. I'm a bit over that. I don't know. I'm over lipstick in total at the minute. Anyway, I'm waffling now. So here is the look. I really like it. I really do. It's so pretty and summery. And where are my glasses? Ah, there they are. So pretty and so summery. And I can see out these today because I just cleaned them. You'd think by having lots of cleaning equipment for glasses, I'd clean them regularly. No. And then I'm looking at the telly going, I can't really see them. Anyway, I'm going to go. I think this is going slightly over the 30 minutes, to be honest. I don't know. I'll see in the editing. Anyway, I'm going to go. Please do all that lovely stuff. Like, comment, subscribe and share. It really does help out my channel and really helps out the algorithm and helps me be recognised to anyone else on YouTube. So it just puts my content out there a bit more than it would normally if you didn't do all that stuff. So it really does help. So I'm going to go. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.